Middle Tennessee, the place known for its scenic views, creative influence, and rich culture. From historical museums and green spaces to live music venues and the world's best soul food. Nashville and its surrounding communities are the definition of Southern charm. But our cultural climate, which has thrived for generations, is now changing. Over the next 5 years, experts estimate that Nashville's population will explode by over 200,000 people. Hundreds are moving here. New residents are coming mostly from Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, Miami, and Atlanta. They are seeking success and a better life. But above all, we believe that God is bringing the world to Middle Tennessee for a spiritual purpose. Many of these people are far from God. That's why we want to intentionally pursue our neighbors as we engage the whole person with the whole gospel of Jesus Christ, anywhere, anytime, with anybody. No matter the question, Jesus is the answer. The task before us is great, but we've never been afraid to do new things. We faithfully served the people of our community for over 50 years. And the small group, which began in the basement of the Tennessee Baptist Children's Home, has now grown into 8 healthy campuses across Middle Tennessee. Over the decades, we've increased our community engagement, but there's still much more work to do. We need to encourage more people in more ways, and we will see God do more than we could ever ask or imagine. Now is the time to pursue as we build for people and believe for more.
1 out of 8 of our neighbors was born outside the U.S., and there are over 135 languages spoken here. It's time we engage the beautiful diversity that's flourishing in our own backyards. We must partner with local churches to meet people right where they are. 100 new churches are needed to reverse the decline of gospel presence in Middle Tennessee. We've launched 7 campuses, and we are engaged with 30 more multiplication partners like Grove Hill Church. We've provided coaching, financial assistance, soul care, and many other ministry investments to churches just like Grove Hill. But there are more churches that need our help, and we can help them engage their communities with the gospel of Jesus Christ. We want to be a part of 100 healthy congregations as we minister directly to people in their own languages, cultural contexts, and worship experiences. Healthy congregations need healthy leaders. These leaders must have a heart for the people who are moving here and believe that God can do more through the works of their hands. That's why we will identify, equip, and deploy Christian leaders for local community efforts and international work. Through leadership development opportunities such as our ministry residency program, we will equip more church planners, pastors, worship leaders, group hosts, and missionaries. These leaders will help others actively pursue the people in their communities for gospel transformation.
Along with the thousands who are already living in Middle Tennessee, our campuses are preparing for the people who aren't even here yet. Since the year 2020, we've seen over 7,700 first-time guests who are looking for hope, purpose, and belonging. We want them to feel welcome, known, and loved from the moment they walk in the door of our facilities to the time they leave. That's why we're updating our campuses to better pursue the people who are coming here. And one of our best opportunities for community engagement is in the downtown urban core area where our Avenue South campus is. The Davidson County area is growing exponentially, and our church family's trying to keep up. Our Avenue South campus is running out of space, especially in our preschool and children's area. New guests are having a hard time getting in and out of the building because we face inadequate parking challenges every week. Now, our current rental space has served us well in the past, but now is the time for us to pursue a permanent location. In this new location, we'll create a space where we can engage people in the community and meet the spiritual and physical needs of new residents. Our Brentwood campus will also be renovated to better serve our community. Many people in this area gather at this campus for business meetings, large events, and more. This community cornerstone also hosts a place for the homeless, serves the hungry, and welcomes the hurting. Our updated facility will be a world-class multifunctional space that meets the emerging needs of our community as we engage them with the love of Jesus Christ.
Over the next 2 years, we're launching the Pursue Capital campaign. With much prayer, we're believing for $30 million to pursue Middle Tennessee. This amount is the current size of our annual budget, and it will come from your additional giving over the next 2 years. We will pursue people in new and renovative spaces, in communities that do not have healthy congregations, and in areas where people are coming here from around the country and around the world. Now, if you belong to one of the 8 campuses of Brentwood Baptist Church, we're asking you to make a commitment. Let's pursue all that God has for us. We want to be on mission with God, and that includes giving of our finances. Please pray about pledging to the Pursue campaign as we engage Middle Tennessee together. Let's build for people and believe for more.